How y'all doing? It's been a minute, but I always come back, especially when it's just a medium heavy exchange. So I'm gonna tell y'all what the biggest motherfucking thing that stifles so many people, and it goes through every avenue of life, and that's source stealing. Every type of thing that you do opens up a portal in which beings, just for the video though, we're gonna say money is a portal that opens up for a being to either come and steal your source, and they can't steal it completely. No one can steal anything completely, but they steal pieces of your source, or it opens up a portal for people to give you pieces of their own. And I feel like this is a whole thing that people have been doing, stealing sources and giving people other people's sources when they know what type of system it is. But the whole thing with that is, like, through money, through the green, beings open up portals to come in and take sources. And that could be you had an idea in your head and all of a sudden someone else had an idea, or had the same idea, or someone contacts you to join a program or a system because you did reach out to them. You reached out to them, or sometimes they reach out to you just off the gates, and they're trying to, get you to pay for a system or circumstance. But after you pay for it, naturally you're gonna have to go into it and give your whole self to it, over to it. And so the biggest play, the biggest game is, are you gonna take sources and, give sources back? Or are you always gonna be in a state of deficit? Or are you gonna be in a state where you don't have to take sources, nor do you have your source taken? So you're supreme, you're supernal, you're sovereign, you're a spiritualist. Because instead of taking sources, you allow your soul, your spirit, and your self to circulate within itself. And it doesn't ever have to go outside of itself, because you have the resplendence, you have the divinity, you have the discernment, everything you need within you. And it's going to keep going on. It's going to keep doing that. And yeah, I just wanted to drop this video because I don't think a lot of people realize it, but when you do realize it, you're like, something's missing. And it's gonna be pieces of your source, pieces of your soul. And the source is in my mind, I see the source as a combination of the soul, the spirit, and the self. Or the soul, the spirit, and the the self. And through that combination, all of that is the source. And then through that seamlessness, you have the sea and you have the streams. But that's all just feeding into each other. But yeah, you want to either get to one other point where you're not allowing that stuff to get taken anymore, because it's important to your future, to your present, and your past. So y'all stay blessed, stay whole. I love y'all. Peace.